Till now we have discussed numbers, strings, lists. Now we are going to discuss about dictionaries. Till now the indexes are auto generated by Python. If we create a list, always the first element is with the index 0. What if you want to give your own index? I don't want 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 as my index. I want customer ID as my index. Then we can use these dictionaries. Dictionaries are known as key value pairs. You define a dictionary using these curly braces. You mention the key and then you mention the values. The keys can be numeric and non-numeric. Values can be anything. So here the keys are 0, 9 and 7. The values are LA, PA and FL. Keys are numbers here and the values are strings. This is known as a dictionary. You define a dictionary in these curly braces and you have to give the key value pairs. Sometimes it is useful to maintain the data like this. Here the keys need to be unique within a dictionary. If we see the type of city, it will be a dictionary. It's a different data type altogether. How do you print the first element of this dictionary, or how do you access the second element? Imagine I want to access the second element from this dictionary. Usually how do I write? Dictionary name and then the second index is 1. Will it work here? Do you think if I put city 1, will it work here? It will not, because there is no key error. There is no key. The keys are 0, 9, 7. If you want to access the corresponding values, you have to mention one of these 3 keys. If you mention 0, corresponding value will be given to us. If you mention 9, the corresponding value associated with this key will be given to us. If we mention 1, which was not there, we will get the key error. So when we are accessing the values, we need to give the corresponding keys. Now here is an important point. Listen to this carefully. When you are working on some problems, sometimes your output will be stored as a list. Sometimes your output will be stored as a dictionary. If it is a list, to access the first, second, third element, we give the indexes. If it is a dictionary, then we have to give the corresponding keys to access the values. That is why it is necessary to know what is a list, what is a dictionary, and what is the difference between them. For a really large dictionary, is there a way to print all the keys? Is there a way to print all the values? Yes, we have to write dictionary name dot keys. That will give us all the keys. Dictionary name dot values will print all the values inside a dictionary. Can the keys be non-numeric? Can we have strings as the keys? Yes, we can. We just need to mention the keys inside the double quotes, inside the quotes. Then that will be our key. Key, colon, value. Keys followed by values. This is how we create a dictionary with non-numeric keys. Once a dictionary is created, how do we access the values? For example, if I want to access the first value, David, how do we access it? We have to mention the key. Now if we have to access the first value, we cannot simply say dictionary name and 0, because here the standard indexing doesn't work. We will get the key error. We have to mention dictionary name and the corresponding key. Now the dictionary name is cust profile, the corresponding key is C001. Now if we mention dictionary name and C001, this will also not work. Can you guess why? Because C001 within quotes is the key. Here we haven't mentioned the quotes. So Python is searching for the C001 object and it is giving us the error that C001 is not defined. So if at all we have to access the first value, we have to mention dictionary name within quotes, because here the keys are strings. You give the exact string, you will get the corresponding value. C001 is David, customer profile C002 will be the corresponding value. How do you update the values of a dictionary? It's pretty simple. Write the dictionary name, mention the key name where you want to update the value, and directly mention the value. For example, here I want to update bill to some other value. So bill is having the key C002. So I write customer profile, which is the dictionary name, key, and bill has been updated to Tom now. Now if we print the dictionary, instead of bill, we will find Tom there. That is how we update the values of a dictionary. Now how do you update the keys? Remember, keys are like your indices. Can you update an index? No. So directly we cannot update. So if you want to update a key, then we have to follow two steps. First, delete the element as well as the key from the dictionary. Add the new key and the new element. For example, here C001, I want to update that to C009. Now directly, like the way I have updated the values there, we cannot update it here, because how do you access a key? Earlier we have accessed the value using the key, but here key itself we want to update. In that case, first we will delete C001 from the dictionary. So we are deleting a particular element from the dictionary. Later on we will add a new element with C009 and the corresponding value will be given to it. This is the new dictionary after dropping a particular element. Now we are ready to add a new element. Let us add the new element. Let us see the updated dictionary. This looks like updating, but it is actually deleting and adding a new element. A question for you. Can you find out whether a particular key is present in a dictionary or not? Imagine there is a large dictionary and we don't know whether the C008 is present in the dictionary or not. We don't want to print the dictionary and check. We want to use a command that will check whether a particular key is present in a dictionary or not. Do some googling and find it out. These are some of the most important data types. There are other data types too. Based on the need, we will explore them later. As of now, these 4 data types are very important.